Hello, citizen. Contact. Proceedings discussed.
Give up that easily.
Just gotta be patient. I'll access the network immediately. And now I've received all the necessary data. I'll just leave a surprise in my network to take care of the rest. Now you should get back to the park. Agent Faye tells me that you gained access to an unused maglev transport with the Oval Office.
You sure look cozy in there, violating a sacred institution.
Didn't expect you to be patriotic.
I'll give you credit for one thing, though. Bob Page never listened to me when it came to investigating old Illuminati outposts. He never listened to me when I had the first successful nano-augmentation project in my hands.
I must have slipped away from them, just like your chance at trying to stop me has. I have the location to Novakova's station, and all those hours you spent excavating a shoddy entrance to a forgotten sub-basement have gone to waste.
You seriously think you're in a position of power, Ingram? It wouldn't take much effort from me to obliterate the White House and get rid of you once and for all.
You seriously think Bob Page would listen to you even then?
He doesn't have a choice. But you had better listen to me. Often, one must keep a close eye on an experiment in order to achieve a desired result. Now in your case, we would have succeeded in unleashing the world into a new era of glory if it wasn't for Exva interrupting us.
I don't emphasize the differences between you or Exva. My mission is to prevent Novikova from carrying out her plan, and at the same time, putting a stop to whatever you have planned. Exposing the world to the web of secrecy you and your ancestors have built will be the factor that will unleash the world to a new era.
How nice of you to emit glory from that. But I've had enough of this inane chatter. Not only did I bring you to life, but I gave you an identity. I was hoping you'd use my last name for good, but I guess I was also eager to see how you'd perform by sending you out to Hong Kong, of all places.
I wonder if your handset's hereditary as well.
It's not too late to stop this madness, Agent Ingram. I'm the only one who possesses the necessary means to activate your kill switch. I've kept you alive all this time when you've bounced back and forth all over the world while the sun never rises. If you don't want to listen to me, listen to the voice of reason. With the two of us cooperating, Page and Simons would have no choice but to acquiesce to our will once we've taken care of Exva. I'm the only one with access to the tools that control your kill switch. Even killing me won't give them the pleasure of doing it.
I guess you can jot that down on a grand book of all your mistakes. Whether you activate the kill switch now or not, within 24 hours I'll have Exva out of the way, and you have no choice at trying to control me any further.
Mark my words, traitor. You will not leave DC alive. Face the fact that your failure as a human being has led Exva into possessing the means to carry out their plan to begin with. That is, if you've installed the canister that makes you one.
Mad Ingram, we meet again.
Lien, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry it's come to this, but my allegiance has been with MJ-12 since the very beginning. Back in Hong Kong, my orders not to intervene in your investigation came directly from Bob Page.
So you're here to prevent me from getting to Dynamine Station?
Listen, it's nothing personal. Bob Page gave me the orders to eliminate you due to my extensive knowledge of your abilities in the field. Now, you've probably improved your skills since we last met, but I'm still going to put up my best effort.
I'm not going to attack you, Lieutenant. You saved me from Jones' poison trap, which counts as intervening in my investigation. MJ-12 can no longer monitor my activities through my infolink, so the choices you will make here will remain unknown to them.
I think it's perhaps too late for me, Agent. They expect me to come back either with your blood on my hands or my bloody remains in a plastic bag.
Sounds like an optimal opportunity to resign, Lien. As soon as I've handled the situation at Dynamine, we can figure something out for you. The battle against both EXVA and MJ-12 will still continue, even after the immediate threat has been removed.
I'm sorry, Agent. I must obey my objectives.
And I'll obey my word.
Do you want some of this? What a bore. Mad Ingram, we meet again. Mad Ingram, we meet again.
Likewise.
No hard feelings.
I wish our paths had crossed again in a different way. But alas, it was not meant to be.
Do you want some of this? war. Mad Ingram.
So,
Listen. I'm.
and I'll.
Do you want some of this? What's keeping you? Don't just stand there.
I'm staying true to my word, Leanne. You do what you must, but I'm not going to attack you.
For crying out loud. I guess you saw through my facade. Didn't really want to kill you anyway.
I'm new to this giving advice for life stuff, but hear me out. Stay hidden until the situation at Danmeen has cleared out. Your father might be able to help you with that. After all, he's got the necessary connections.
So you knew about Yakero? I suppose I'll ask and see if he has any hideouts in the area. You truly have gained a sense of honor, Agent Ingram. I'll lay low and contact you later.
That's fine by me.
I think you'll appreciate this. As a parting gift, I brought you a special weapon from Hong Kong, a prototype of a nanotech blade that MJ-12 has been developing for a while. Supposedly, they're trying to use the final product to pit the triads against each other. You can retrieve it from the room opposite the lift that takes you back to ground level.
I guess you had your change of heart planned even before the battle. Wait. If this sword is so great, why didn't you use it against me?
Unfortunately, I don't have enough skill points in the low-tech weapons category. If you get the metaphor.
Sadly, I do.
Don't worry, I'll find a way out of here. I hope you're prepared for whatever Exva's going to throw at you. MJ-12 hesitates to mount any military attacks because Exva may just have arseloads of nuclear warheads stored somewhere. Bob Page has doubled the effort on the other augmentation projects to prevent or acts of old foolery like what Number One's done. More powerful surveillance through infolink, kill switches that can be accessed by any of the top brass. Don't know why they won't just have immediate kill switches like they did with mechs. Page is planning a worse fate than death for Number One. A white-collared cubicle job somewhere. We'll see what happens. Good luck, Agent. Good luck, Agent. Mad Ingram, we meet again. I'm
not.
I'm.
And I'll.
Do you want some of this? What a bore. Mad Ingram, we meet again. I'm sorry it's...
So, I'm not going...
I'm...
And I'll...
Do you want some of this? What's keeping you? Don't just stand there.
I'm staying true to my word, Leanne. You do what...
If... Don't worry. I'll find a way out of here. I hope you're prepared for whatever Exva's going to throw at you. MJ-12 hesitates to mount any military attacks because Exva may just have arseloads of nuclear warheads stored somewhere. Bob Page has doubled the effort on the other augmentation projects to prevent or acts of old foolery like what Number One's done. More powerful surveillance through infolink, kill switches that can be accessed by any of the top brass. Don't know why they won't just have immediate kill switches like they did with Nex. Page is planning a worse fate than death for Number One. A white-collared cubicle job somewhere. We'll see what happens. Good luck, Agent. Good luck, Agent. Good luck, Agent.
Boy, am I glad to see you. What happened down there?
Managed to convince an old friend to our side. More later. Did you succeed with the decryption?
I did. And our next destination is Motokinshar Strait, on the nuclear-ridden island of Novaya Zemlya. Not a wonderful vacation spot.
Navakova's hiding under a bunch of nuclear waste?
There's an outpost on the strait that will lead to the actual station. The chopper's prepared for a short trip in such a hazardous area. Ready to go?
We're done here. Let's pay Navakova a visit.
Giddy up!
This is as close as we can get. The island is covered in Exva's nanovirus, but luckily the chopper stealth system still works out here. And, considering how bright and shiny this outpost is, I doubt you're alone in